Edward abducted the little girl because of a single smile, locking Amy in a freshly constructed basement. The location was carefully hidden, concealed from any potential discovery. Amy found herself trapped in a lightless space, screaming desperately but to no avail. Her cries echoed into nothing, hope slipping away with each passing moment. At night, Edward would return, spreading a mattress in the corner and bringing Amy food. He'd quickly drop the provisions and slam the door shut. Through the ventilation fan, Amy could glimpse a tiny piece of sky, desperately wishing someone might hear her pleas. Only the whirring of the fan answered her silent screams. At 9 sharp, Edward would switch off the lights, leaving Amy to endure her first night in total darkness. The second night, to satisfy his twisted obsession, Edward transformed himself into a makeshift father figure. He'd read her bedtime stories and carefully plug in a nightlight before leaving, creating a grotesque semblance of parental care. After Amy's disappearance, her mother was consumed by grief, her face perpetually streaked with tears. Television reports blared constantly with news of the abduction, but the police remained without a single lead. One day, officers approached Edward because a witness, another girl, had seen a van during the kidnapping. They came to inspect his vehicle, finding only random junk inside. The police searched Edward's home, photographing everything, unknowingly standing right above the basement entrance. Edward grew visibly nervous, but somehow the officers left without discovering his dark secret. Afterward, he installed hidden cameras in the basement, spending endless hours working to completely break Amy's spirit, demanding total submission. Years passed. The once chubby, adorable child transformed into a skeletal shell of her former self. Edward's method of control was simple. Disobedience meant starvation. Throughout 4 long years, Amy learned to comply or suffer. On this particular day, while Amy was lost in her thoughts, she suddenly felt a warm dampness between her legs.